Alright, welcome to Obibi Fingerprint Luxury um, workshop. So we're going to be drafting a 3/4 sleeve, and the length of our 3/4 is 16 and a half. The length of our 3/4 is 16 and a half. So to get our 16 and a half, first of all, you have to add half an inch for your joining allowance to the armhole. This is half an inch. So you will now draw your line. This is half an inch. So now from your half an inch, then you take your full length. Your full length is 16.5. So this is our 16.5. You mark your 16.5. You come to the other end. You mark your 16.5. Then you rule. Then you rule your line out to make it very clear. This is one of the simplest method of getting your armhole. So now your armhole to come down from this edge, I used to come down like from 5 inches, 4.5, and at times 4. But today we are going to go with 4. I'm going to go with 4.5, sorry. I'm going to go with 4.5. So when you mark 4.5 here, you can equally mark your 4.5 here. Then you rule. So this one now will become your sleeve. From here to here now becomes your sleeve depth. So now see what you do. You now rule line directly from the top of your armhole to the bottom line. You rule directly like this. After getting this line, you then divide this line by 2. And see how you divide it. You place your rule like this. You divide it by 2. When you get your half, which is the midpoint, you mark. So this your midpoint, you divide your midpoint again by 2. This is your midpoint. Then you divide your midpoint again by 2. So this midpoint, you divide it by 2 again. That is to say that you divide the whole line. Divide the whole line by 1, 2, 3, 4. You divide the whole line by 4. So look at it. This is where the magic now happens. So when you reach here, you come out here by half. You come out here by half. You join it to this point. You come out here by half. You connect it to this line. Connect it to that line. If you have your curve, you can easily place your curve here. You can easily connect your curve. If you have your curve, you can easily connect it. You can easily connect your curve to get that perfect curve. But if you don't have your curve, you can still use your freehand sketch to get it. So this is it. So now at the end of the day, you see that your curve, your armhole will have this kind of curve. I'm just trying to make it pronounced so that you can see. So this is it. Here you come here by half. You come here by half. Then you curve to this point. So now the next thing that I'm going to do now is for you to take your measurement from your shoulder to your short sleeve, and a short sleeve was around 9 an inch. So, and if it is 9 an inch, what was the measurement you took from your client? The measurement you took from your client, now you apply it here. If from here to here is 9, you can also equivalently take from here to here to be 9. Then you draw your line. Then you connect. So this now become your short sleeve. So now you apply what your short sleeve measurement, which was around 16. So it was around 16. You mark 16, then you add what 1 an inch to it. 1 an inch to it. But mind you, before cutting this one or marking this other stage, which is the round sleeve for the 3/4, you will be very sure that they are equal. Then you fold. The reason being that if you should cut it out like this directly, at the end of the day, you will discover that when you want to fold it, this one now will fall inside. It will fall inside. Or when you fold it like this, it will be easy for you. It will be the same. So now, and this round sleeve now happens to be 14. So we'll mark it at 7, and adding allowance will make it to be 8. So look at it now. So you connect this to this. So you now curve it like this. And you have your perfect armhole. You have your perfect sleeve. So now look at how we're going to trim it now. You start from here. You trim. So based on this armhole trimming, some will keep half an inch or 1 inch at the front here, whereas the back will be longer. But I realize that they are still the same thing, so I do go with this one because this normally used to give me that perfect look on the dress. Then you come out like this. Then we are done. So this is what I was telling you. If you should lay it like this, direct like this and cut, when you bend it this way, this might fall inside like this, which is not a good one. So you leave it like this. Thank you all for watching.